Whenever I started this new diet, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm eating so much fat. I'm eating 4 eggs, 4 ounces of ribeye. I'm like, fuck, am I gonna gain weight? And that's what you would think. That's what you would think. But the reality is, yes, if you don't work out, this stuff might increase your weight. But what you get from those fats and healthy carbs is energy. And then when you go to the gym, you're like, oh man, I didn't feel like that. Like what? Like I didn't feel that energy when I was eating low fat, and that alone changed my perception of fat. Because protein. Everyone's so crazy about protein, but protein doesn't give you any energy. It just builds your strength. Yeah, it keeps it covers your muscles whenever you guys have a heavy workout. But the reality is, like, that doesn't actually give you energy. Carbs and fats do. So whenever I started, implementing more fats and healthier carbs, I was like, oh, I got a spike in energy. And I'm like, oh man, I'm going at it. And that's what I love about this new diet that I do. Is I was afraid of like I was afraid of being fat. I was afraid of like gaining weight. But when I changed this fat, like when I changed the mentality of fat is really bad for me, I saw an increase of productivity in the gym. I was lifting heavier, effortlessly. I had more energy in the gym. I didn't need crazy amounts of inner strength to like do these great workouts. And all my life I was like, oh man, because I've been eating a lot of fat in my life, and I got used to like no fat, like do not eat so much fat. But when I started implementing all these fats, and I got all this energy. And same thing with carbs. I started to eat more healthier carbs. Like, give an example, I started to just do no vegetables. But when I did that, I was like, oh man, I didn't actually really, it didn't really like just resonate with me. So whenever I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start eating fruit vegetables again, against like this what do you call it, the animal-based diet where they're against fruits and vegetables, and they're like, oh man, I can't eat these fruits. But when I started to do that, I was like, oh, I feel more energy. I started to put like zucchini, carrots, you can argue, what do you call it, broccoli, steamed vegetables, like bell peppers. I like it. Nothing wrong. I'm like, oh man, I like it. And I'm like, man, I'm seeing the nutrients in these fruits, vegetables, and meats are beneficial to like your exercise. I'm like, oh, I can do that. I'm not even against coffee. Some people are against coffee, but I drink coffee normally because it gives me the strength and energy to do everything I need to do. Because the thing is the modern life requires some degree of like energy to do this stuff, because sometimes you just can't get that full 10 hours of sleep that you think. And unfortunately, that's just how things are. You would like to have these full hours of sleep, but sometimes life just goes the other way. And I understand completely. It's not like, oh, 8 hours of sleep. And I always hear the argument, yeah, one day you're gonna regret it, and maybe we'll do. But unfortunately, I don't get a lot of people don't have the luxury for that. Sometimes is horrible, and we just got to do what we got to do. And part of that is why I'm not against coffee in my diet and protein shakes, because it's just a quick way to get done and without cleaning up or none of the major efforts. And a lot of people are against that, of course, but it works for me. I'm not saying if this will work for you. I'm not a nutritionist or anything, but this has helped me greatly. And just frozen fruits in general, like I save some money with like eating just frozen fruits, which is underrated, because fresh fruit costs more, you get less, but fresh fruit tastes way better. But it's the same thing, and sometimes even better quality. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys like this video, please just give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It shows that you guys found something out of me that helped you out. And if you know someone who's struggling with weight loss, please send this video over to them. This information is completely free, and I do this to help guys like me who formerly struggled with all their weight loss and fitness journey for free. Because when I did it, no one did. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.